Hello everyone, I am Sukmonique Nonwong from Srinakhon Middle University, Thailand, and we have a team as the other is the Associate Professor Dr. Thanawuth Khunthong from Phranakhon Rajabhat University as well. For me, I'm going to be a presenter for this research presentation. And our study is in the topic of the development on master plan for community learning center in public area. The first part is the background and introduction of the study. We would like to talk about the area that we call Thung Bang Khacha. Thung Bang Khacha is the land of the area of 986 rai. It's approximately 990 acres or 1.58 square kilometer. It's located at Bang Somboon, Ongkarak, Nakhon Nayok province, Thailand. Thung Bang Khacha is a public area located at latitude 14 degree north and longitude 101 degree east. It also has a distance for Bangkok 105 kilometers. You can see this is a site location of the Thung Bang Khacha. You can see Nakhon Nayok province is here and it's close to Bangkok. And you can see the side view in the north, south, east, and west of Thung Bang Khacha. And I would like to show you about the background and the introduction. Actually, the main goal of the study is to propose the master plan in this public area in order to establish the Community Learning Center or CLC in accordance with the King philosophy. And the CLC will be beneficial for lifelong learning of local people and also the solution of gradually invasion by neighborhood people. And the research process is studying survey, data collection, analyzing design, and developing the master plan, which display utilization, building, water resources, infrastructure, and environment. The CLC master plan was developed by the participation of the community in order to enhance agricultural education, may apply technology, water resources, conservation for community consumption based on the King's Sufficiency economy philosophy. And this is the kind of the concept of the King Rama 9 Sufficiency economy. It is a philosophy guides existence and conduct of the people at all levels in the middle way. And sufficiency in case of this philosophy refers to moderation, reasonableness, including the need to have sufficiently strong and strength immune system against any diverse effect caused by both external and internal changes. So it requires knowledge, prudence, and great caution in conveying various subjects used in planning and implementing in every step. It means government officials, tourists, and businessmen should have been strengthened to have sense of morality, honestly, and with proper knowledge to live patent perseverance, wisdom, and prudence as a balance and readiness to accommodate rapid and expansive change in material aspects, society, environment, and culture of outside world. This is the concept framework of the Nakhon Nayok and also the background of the Nakhon Nayok. You can see they have a vision as ecotourism center city, self-food production, well-being people, wisdom society, smart province. And the conceptual framework of Nakhon Nayok is the Nakhon Nayok livable city as a destination for family trip. A smart city can be slow life living in natural, clean and safe environment with equality, and also an economic corridor in eastern region and a workplace area for new generation of Gen Y and Gen Z under the development of economic, social security, services, political, natural resource and environment. And you can see this one is the sufficiency economic philosophy from the King Rama 9. And research objective. The first one is to study, survey, collect, analyze and design a land plot. And the second one to apply the new theory agriculture in knowledge management of area utilization to encourage learning and effective practice to the King philosophy. And the last one is to develop prototype of the area utilization to be CLC. And this is the material and method. And I'd like to show you the 5 important steps of the study. The third one is the setting the public hearing through community forum to create and raising community participation in policy and concept of the public area development, and studying information from document and electronic resources, which related to profile, policy and development from Nakhon province and the King's philosophy, and Khunthong model in the King Rama 10, and case study, and universal design standard, and laws, and also the context of the weather, climate, photography, and general resource in Nayok. And the last one is studying and data analyzing on the land user, organization, and user behavior. The project element area requirement function diagram and circulation chart, site location, site specification, and site analysis, data on system work and building structure system, electrical system, lighting, water supply system, sanitation system, and survey irrigation drainage system for agriculture. Then applying the analysis the result in order to develop the master plan of community learning center, and then summarizing the research finding and recommendation. And this one I would like to show the result from the public hearing at Tung Bang Pacha. It shows that the first part is to do the topic of the new theory agriculture of Khunthong model, and then doing the plant genetic conservation as a good resource of economic crop in Nakhon such as the Mayong sheet, Prang, or assorted mangoes, and doing the flower plant promotion in order to create Nakhon as a center of flower market. And this one is the summary of the area utilization. It shows that it should have the 5 community learning center. The first one is a King Philosophy Learning Center, Wisdom Conservation Local Art and Cultural Learning Center, the Cultural Tourism Learning Center, the Academic and Professional Service Learning Center, the Water Resources and Conservation and Restoration Research Center, and also the part on the phase of the resort accommodation like ecotourism and rural tourism, homestay and long stay for tourism and study, convention, seminar and banquet center. And the last one is the area of the green spa, nature park for recreation, exercise, sport, and annual tradition activity of the Nakhon province. And this one is the data analysis of the area development study as the next step of the one. Okay, you can see that this one is the kind of the context or the nature of the Tung Bang Pacha. This is a lowland, has a canal supplying water of agriculture area. I would like to show about this one. This is a kind of the area development study. We have analysis of the data by using the surveying step, and you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 about the photograph of the local area at Tung Mankachar. You can see it's quite fresh, and you can see the greenery scenes, and also just a traditional house located in the Tung Mankachar. This one you can see here, it's a plant place, and yes, this one is a landmark of the Tung Mankachar that we plan to do it. And this is a site analysis. You can see the plot site and also the site analysis. And this one is a place and doing some activity, doing so many activity in this area. And this one I would like to show about the result. The concept of the master plan is accordant with the King philosophy, and also is consistent with the original location of study without any effect of the local villager for being strategic points as the bread market and a lifestyle of Nakhon Nayok. You can see here in the lifestyle and sufficiency economy to blend in doing the CLC. And the next one is the concept of the layout, which consists of the red line as the main thoroughfare of people to visit the area, the yellow line as the main thoroughfare to regularly use, like an officer in the area, and the gray line for the secondary thoroughfare for the officer, and the brown line at the service route. And we would like to show about this one. You can see the yellow line, the brown line, the blue line for doing in the part of use the benefits of the area and the CLC as well. And this one is the result of the prototype development for the Community Learning Center, the case study. You can see here the master plan for this one. You can see the master plan for the entrance of the project. This one is a car park. And yes, this is the important process step that I used to already talk about it. You can see here is the plan, master plan in the big, and also yes, it's a kind of the usage side of the area of Tung Mankachar. And this one is a part of discussion. The area management should have launched with changing mindset of all stakeholders, and it should be focusing on the result of development of self-reliance, create a good interaction in the community, houses, temples, school, creating agriculture network, and exchange agricultural knowledge. Apply the knowledge from the training to be applied in professional practice with doing is SDGs. And the last part is the recommendation. We are going to show the guideline for the development of the CLC. First one, the first principle should be driven by farmer network and the local area, and driven by the farmer group support by government organization, and driven by the integration of the educational institution from Phranakhon Rajabhat University and Nakhon University, and also Nakhon Nayok province to strengthen cooperation and lead sustainable development. And yes, this is all of result and the discussion, and also show the master plan of the study. I have to say thank you very much for your listening. And if you have any question or inquiry, you can contact us via these emails. Thank you very much. Bye bye.